Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. Taking a deep breath. Here we are in 1.4.3. We're probably not going to stick around for very long. And there is a big crash bug with iron golems taking a step, producing particles, crashing the game. And what have I been doing the past few streams? I've been plopping down iron golems all over the place. Why is he falling in the ground? I don't know. 1.4.3 is kind of buggy. Yeah, so we're gonna experience our first crash, and then I'm gonna, give up, go on to 1.4.4. If I could just, like, avoid all the iron golems, though, that'd be kind of cool. There's so many of them. Wow, how did I make this a challenge for myself? There's no way I'm gonna last all 2 hours, though. These guys are everywhere. So I have these half doors. I was supposed to... What was I supposed to do with them? Oh, gotta finish the courthouse. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna crash as soon as I try to pass these guys, aren't I? They're gonna try, taking a step. Yeah, well, that's avoidable. These guys, I guess logically, if I just don't have iron golems around. There we go. Okay. We're moving on to 144. How long we last? A minute and a half? Better than I was expecting. Why are you calling me Shorty? Alright, let's close that and update. Why'd it crash? Because iron golems took a step. It produced some walking particles and proceeded to crash the game. Gonna move on to 144 where that gets fixed. I'm not changing the title because we're gonna be in 144 tomorrow. All of tomorrow. Okay, so now, if I head on over here like these guys, you're gonna see. You're coming. Move. Take a step. I believe in you. They mostly stand around though. I guess that was benefit. Yeah, now you see the particles are, oh, hold on. There you go. You see the random dirt particles? That was the problem. Game was having an issue with, someone made big mistake, and so problem with their particles. But yeah, therefore, we're just gonna... I saw something flickering. Random specks. Yeah, oh well. And badoop. Alright, let's plop down all these doors, then I'm gonna examine what it is to work on next. Though chances are I have a feeling. Ah! Skelebums! When iron golems revolt, I guess. Oh, I'm not on D&D. Fig, why are you bothering me now? Oh. Alright, so let's take out these skelly bums. Then I kind of feel like I should keep working on these, street paths. Because I've been needing to do those for such a long time now. A doink! And double doink. Ah! He lived. Oh well. Okay, so the courtroom. Oh, I need planks. That can wait. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, figure out. Take it with me. The version what? Amazing for the bug? Yeah, Griffin, we crashed once and I gave up. We lasted about a minute and a half before I said nope and moved on to 144. Yeah. That's a big no thank you for me. But yeah, I've been, unintentionally setting myself up for failure. But, it's fine. The reason why I decided to keep it is because, or just move on to 144 is so quickly. In addition to tomorrow's, because all these versions have already been planned out. Like, everything lines up so perfectly up until September 30th, Friday, the last day of the month. So because everything lines up well, I figured, okay, I can't just readjust the schedule. But yeah, it's kind of funny how just like back in Alpha, 1.2.3 had a crash bug. And somehow I managed to last a long time with all that. Alright, so let's see. So, depends on what you have old Minecraft on, because usually, you know, college, university, and all that fun stuff, you require... oh wait, planks. You require some sort of laptop in order to... Or it's a requirement to keep all your stuff on. So therefore, just get old Minecraft on there. Alright, let's see, what are we looking on? Torches. Planks and torches. Let me numb on this bacon real fast. Yeah, 1.4.3 lasted as a whole minute and a half before it said nope. There are various other bugs, but I didn't care enough to spend time on it when these iron golems are all over the place. What is this random particle flickering? Y'all are seeing it too, right? Like, I'm not paying attention on screen, but I swear I'm seeing like, oh, I'm totally seeing random torch particles. Hope it's popping up. Like, y'all are seeing this, right? These random specks flying across the screen. Hope tube quality is good enough. Yeah, let me just grab all these. Yeah, I'll just grab, you know, all of it, 100%. There we go. Your world file, use beta graph. The difficulty is the hardware running it on. But yeah, when you say take it with me, are you talking about a laptop that works? I have some honey roasted peanuts I need to keep nom nom nomming. That is such an ugly chunk. What does it think it's doing? Come on, you can render. I believe in you. There you go. Also, I'd like to inform you, I used MC Edit. I updated all the lighting. Look, my giant statue looks correct. I don't know why that's, you know, totally unlit in the back, though. Because that was supposed to be fixed, but oh well. Alright, back to nom nom nomin. Nom nom nom. Well, if you don't think it'll fit, then that's big, unfortunate moment right there. Alright, so, y'all remember what I did last time, where I counted every, I guess, 8th slab I would dig up and go all the way to the end, to the next Endev world. Time to do that again. Lucky for me, I can count in my head and nom on my peanuts at the same time. The reason why I'm currently nom nom nomming now, even though it's 4 o'clock, is because when I'm gonna be done, it's gonna be, I don't know how late after 6 o'clock it's gonna be when I'm able to get food, therefore I might as well have some light snack now. All that stuff. The song 9 to 5, I've never heard of it. Yay, we finished one plot. Well, kind of. Alright, let's see. And portal frames are added in creative inventory in release 1.3. mistakes have been made. Alright, let's see. How many times did I done goof? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's for sure dig. Let me get those. Alright, let's see. So it's 1, 2. Then it's that one. What if I was doing 7s? There we go. Okay, yeah, that was my mistake. I was counting by 7s instead of by 8s. Because it's the 7 block gap. But, like, it's on the 8th one that I need to dig. So I need to count through 7 and then all that stuff. Southern part. The bottom half. Boop. Hold on. Let me pick up these slime balls. Don't need entities on ground. Lower the frame rate. There we go. Made no mistakes that time. Southern California is not considered southern states. Southern California, like the rest of Northern California, Washington, Oregon, I guess even Nevada, all that's considered West Coast. It's not a southern state. It's not a southern area. There should be no surprise. Iron ore, you talk about the iron ore in the ground? Right over there? Yeah, that's a chunky population. That's why the iron ore is there. It's not going anywhere. I was saying yesterday how all the coal and the iron that's in the stone pathway, might as well keep it. I have officially confirmed that I'm definitely not as good as focusing when I'm trying to eat at the same time. Oops. Oop. Alright, we're almost done here. Yay, then I'll need to go back down and do the other half. Hello, slime. I think I'm gonna spawn several more iron golems over here. Boop. Alright, go get him. Haha. Alright. What do we need? Like 3? Oh, maybe like 1 more. There we are. Fight the Wither yet? No. Haven't missed anything big. You're here most of the time anyways. Fighting the Wither's gonna be the big grand finale before UMP goes on break. So that's still several versions away. 1.5 is when I'm going to collect the resources. I don't know how many streams that's going to take. But that's when I'll collect a whole bunch of nether quartz and some of the souls. Well, I guess I already have soul sand, but also the wither skulls, and I guess that's pretty much it. I'll be acquiring the wither skulls, and I just said it. Wither skulls and nether quartz in 1.5, and then bring it back here because that's going to require some travel distance. Therefore, I'd rather just get that all out of the way within a short amount of time. So you got to accumulate a large amount of feathers before beta 1.8. That way you'll be good to go when beta 1.8 rolls around. September 30th is a Friday. That's why it's all being done. It's a Friday, and it's the last day of the month. So boom, everything wraps up nice and neatly. I have a fair amount of Nether explored. Obviously, I traveled 12.5 million blocks in it. So I have a lot of Nether that has been explored, but I will be branching outward a little bit, as I already have. If you missed the finale, just, you know, not do whatever's usually there. Whatever you have going on. Chances are I'm going to do it early in the stream. The reason being, I want to do the Wither and get the beacon going when time comes. In fact, I already have a lot of places going for beacons, but I'd need to find some sort of duplication bug in 1.6 in order to mass produce the amount of beacons that I currently have already established. Way back in Indev, I set up super beacon places all over the place. In fact, I had 4 of them. So that's 6 beacons times 4 locations, I think. We're looking at 24 beacons I could require just in that one Indev world. But yeah, assuming I am unable to acquire a large amount of beacons, I think I'll just focus on one. Oh yeah, another thing I'll need to do in 1.5 is emeralds. I totally forgot about that. I'll need to acquire emerald ore, and of course 9. Well, I have fortune. I have fortune 3. I guess I could acquire the emerald items quicker. But that's also going to be exploration, so I'll kind of bundle all that together. And that's probably going to be the last time I do big exploring until after the break is over, in however long that is. In however long that is, because I think that's all the resources I'll require. 1.5 added nether quartz. That's for sure going to require exploration. And I'm already backed up on emeralds. Why not villager emeralds? I'd need to find villagers. Wait, do I still have villagers in the beta 1.9 area? I wonder if they'll trade with me. That is true though. But I still need emerald ore and emerald block of emerald. Well, the block of emerald I can kind of get from trading if I trade enough. But the emerald ore I for sure require to put in the block museum. It's not Taco Tuesday if it's on a Wednesday. You are certified not allowed to call it Taco Tuesday if it's not on a Tuesday. You could have Taco Thursday if you really want. That kind of is alright. But Taco Wednesday, that's a big nope. Alright. Okay, we're almost done here. We're almost done with this street. Oh man, this is going really slow. But like, I need to get this done. This is for sure I need to get done before for the big break. I'm really hoping to get this done by 1.5 though, because I feel like when 1.5 rolls around, I'm gonna start doing more redstone things, utilize quartz for something, and then that's gonna roll over into 1.6 where we have hardened clay. Yeah, and I think that's it. I do not know if they can be cured yet either. But either way, I still plan on making a artificial village. I'll just need to figure out how to set that up. Because I have 9 spawn eggs of every mob all the way up through 1.0. So that means no ocelots or bats. What else is currently in the game? Witches. I guess that's about it. But yeah. Gone for a bit. What'd you miss? You didn't miss anything other than me working more on this pathway here. Finale September 30th, that's the game plan. I'm going to try really, really hard to make sure it comes to that. I don't need to find existing villages for emeralds, but I still require an emerald ore. I've realized I left all the torches on the outer areas of these pathway, or this particular pathway, and I'm for sure going to need to pick those all up. Everything that's like within 2-block radius, or 2-block distance from the side here, I'll need to acquire right now. So this is the last pass through in terms of breaking and placing, then I'll for sure be good to go. Working on the next street. Emerald City. What is Emerald City a reference to? Because I do not recall Emerald City anywhere. Wizard of Oz. Oh. It's been many, many, many years since I've seen it, and I do not even recall if I've seen it in its entirety. Depends on how old Wizard of Oz is, though, in terms of if it would have been infringement or not. I guess I could straight up look this up, because now I kind of want to know. Do. Classic film, MGM. If it's owned by MGM still, then chances are we're not looking at it anytime soon. Oh well. Yeah, I believe it was a 39 it was released based on what I quickly skimmed through. But yeah, as of what I just read, Wizard of Oz is still owned by MGM. And chances are they have the money to hold on to it for the next long while. Terrain smooths 2D purlin noise is weird. No, it's not. It's smooth. It's not supposed to be weird. It's supposed to look smooth. The whole point of smoothing out the terrain is make it look good. Because yeah, something could be smooth, but not look good. All the terrain I smooth out looks natural. Testificate Village? I haven't been at Testificate Village for several versions. Meant chunk blending? Oh, chunk blending with Perlin 2D noise. Yeah, that's kind of makes sense. I could trade now, but still a lot of travel distance. Several thousand blocks within the nether that I would need to traverse. Okay, so I did that street way down there. That one's all good to go. Look at all these slime balls. My iron golem defense system is working out very, very well. Is this street all done? I think it is. I'm looking at it. Alright, is that street all done? And that would be a big no. Alright. Yep, okay. The street's next. I guess while I'm here, I could also work on that little itty bitty outcropping way at the very end. I like doing this in segments, because when things are segmented, it's easier to focus on. Alright, so what is this? Steam has an input. I'll restart and then I'll get to it later. Gonna wait for this to wrap up real fast. Do y'all not see my mouse cursor? Oh, y'all couldn't see it because it was outside the window. Oh, I get it. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna say no to you. Bye bye. There's one. Well, I guess that's the original, so this is one. Dig. Dig. Was it one more maybe? Ah, so close. Ah, would have been here. It's fine. Okay, badoop. I'm gonna put that plank down really quickly here. I'd rather keep it all dirt on the edges. But if I remember seeing, the last one is still grass. Let me just turn you to dirt real quickly here. And Hadoop, there we go. I like keeping it dirt all the way across the edge, because that way it's going to be nice and consistent. Make things very even and symmetrical and all that fun stuff. I'll be picking that up. Do. Wait. These are both supposed to still be, hold on. There we go. Because that was only 7 blocks, not 8. Okay, let's see. What would the worst password be? Password. Or 1234. 12345. No, usually passwords require a minimum of 8 characters. 1234567 8. How long is password? Oh, password is 8 characters. Interesting. Alright, let's see. I'm so looking forward to farther view distance, but that's going to have to wait until 1.7. That'll be when we get back. Okay, so 1, 2. Badoop. Eight. Ah, coolio. Oh wait, let's see. What'd you do if someone tried to install RAM off the internet? Depending on the person, I would either call them an idiot out loud or in my head, and then I would proceed to tell them why that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I did that right. Let's see. 10 years from now, 1.18, proof overworld Far Lands, see what chunk blending does. If I want to see Far Lands chunk blending, I could just watch Ant's video. However, though, that was 256 height limit chunk blending, I wasn't 128. Otherwise, I expect the results to look very much the same. I was watching. But either way, I'm not gonna poof there. If I want to see the overworld Far Lands again in this world, I'm gonna walk there. 8. Iron Golems, y'all aren't doing your job. How did this one escape? I know I'm getting low on resources to be able to make these guys. It's fine, I'll just make more. Alright, there we go. I know that was totally overkill, but it's fine. That guy's living life on the... Oh! What are you doing? There's nothing down there. Slimes don't spawn on bedrock. In fact, nothing spawns on bedrock. Bedrock is one of the blocks nothing is able to spawn on. Certain classic chunks. Every classic chunk doesn't have bedrock. In fact, every classic chunk is one block above the lowest block level, with the exception of a few small areas, few individual blocks. Okay, 1, 8. Hey, booyah! Oh boy. Floating islands aren't gonna have deep slate either, because it's just void. There will be nothing underneath the floating islands, either of them. Tested the conversion. You didn't raise the entire level up by 1. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to think. It would depend on the classic versions. There should be... I'm still fairly certain... Okay, Bedrock was later. What worlds? Was it 14A and later? Because I'm trying to think. Because either way, the entire thing was lifted up by 1. There's a 1 block gap everywhere. So logically, there may be Bedrock at the bottom, but there wouldn't be the stuff. There wouldn't be the because there's a 1 block gap there. Yeah. Okay, there's still going to be nothing underneath the vast majority of the classic worlds. And in dev, we're only looking at, I guess it would be 5 out of the 7 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 out of the 7 in dev worlds are gonna have bedrock underneath. Okay, back to counting. There are so many iron golems in this one area. Don't expect a lot of lag initially. All the liquids are gonna flow down because there's the like block gap there. Okay, so 1, 8. Let me clear those out. Stand the stump. He's still here. He's been here since in dev. Boop. Okay, how much more do we have? 2 plots. 2.5 plots. I guess more like 2 plots plus a little extra. Unless that's... No, I do see that pathway. Alright. We're almost there. We've passed the halfway point. Yay. One. This guy was kind of in my way. Oh boy, look at all these slime balls. Definitely slime chunk in this general area. Eight. Let me look at something real fast. Alright. Okay, Zelamoon has risen quite a bit. Time to catch some Z's here. We drop that down. Alright, let's go. Which terrain generator is the best? The best terrain generator is objectively subjective. There is no best because it's all based on personal preference. Alright, so 1, 2, poop. Seven, boop. Okay, yay, we're almost done here. We're looking at 2 of them. Alright, 1, 2, boop. Boop, there we go. Is this how it is over there? Oh, I see the planks. Good job, me. Say that a lot. Which of those terrain generators is the best? In my own opinion, which of the ones I like more? Or I guess most? Let's see. Instead of 415. Instead of 415 all the way. Favorite terrain generator? Even though it's between 413 through 415, it was exactly the same. So I guess the 413 terrain generator. I don't care about the big trees. Alpha Fire, InfDev Fire is amazing. That may or may not have been before Fire was like super buff though. Because it was pretty, it spread quite a bit originally in InfDev. And then it was either like late InfDev or early to mid alpha. Fire just went boom. And I don't know what Notch did, but he made Fire like way up there. Are you even seeing this? What am I seeing? What am I supposed to see? I don't know what you're talking about. It's another big slime. Well, like, I realized I only have 2 iron golems left. I don't know what scam you're talking about. I'm not seeing anything. If you're not seeing it on the right side of the stream, I'm not seeing it at all. I don't know what you're looking at. I'm not concerned about caves or about other stuff. Caves aren't even... Caves are an extension of terrain. Terrain is all the solid parts. Caves are... They're not decorations. There's a word for that. Hold on, I'm trying to think. There's a specific words for like caves and later on ravines. I can't remember. like copyright strike, but it's a scam. If you're talking about emails, I like almost never touch my email. I look at them, well, for the most part, I don't touch. Otherwise, if it's coming from like not YouTube, because I will very obviously see something in Tube Studio if I were to get a strike. If it's not in Tube Studio, I don't care. It's a zip on Google Drive. What? YouTube would never tell you. Okay, I don't know. Tell me you haven't fallen for that, because you know, me. I've said before, being an IT guy, depending on the person, I would either call him an idiot in my mind or out loud. Therefore, something so, I would say obvious, but it really comes down to, there's a well, it should be obvious, but I've said before, common sense is not common. Sorry, email address, do not recognize it. Do not open the file. Generally, whatchamacalled, doesn't even, oopsies, I forgot to dig this up. Generally, official things don't even send you files directly. So yeah, you need not warn me. Okay, that's it. Oh! Haha! Wait, this is it? Oh well, might as well. Good job, here. I'll give you some backup. That's unfortunate. Ooh, there you go. Alright. Let's go. Good news is we are almost done with the streets after this. The only problem is I can't really get a good view based on how many streets we have left. Because now this is, for certain, all of the rows. Next would be all the columns to do. But I'm trying to think how many columns are left to do. I'll find out, because I know I've done at least 2 of them, but the thing is there are more columns than there are rows. So I guess logically it's going to take longer to get through all of them. It's a little concerning. In the event that I were to fall, I may or may not live, depending on how well protection protects against fall damage. So many torches. But I've said before, I'd rather have way too many torches than not enough torches. I'm trying to have a 0 bad guy environment. And with the addition of all these iron golems, I'm definitely making better progress towards that. Slimes are obviously bad guys, they do damage, and of course you can get rid of them just by simply going to peaceful. But in terms of all the regular nighttime nasties, a non-renewable resource, that's kind of beyond me, just because there's too many fundamental mechanics, and I really don't know enough of the gameplay flow in like modern release to be able to suggest something that would work incredibly well. Because it really comes down to my lack of interest in modern released versions. Therefore, I am limited knowledge. One thing I've always wanted, though, for at least a decade now, was the ability to connect minecarts. So I'm still looking forward to the day that becomes a feature. Sorry. Look at all these slime balls. Good job, iron golems. Destroy one environment in order to build another. That really is kind of just how Minecraft has always been, though. All the way since terrain became less of, or became more than just a flat world way back in pre-classic. These slime balls are like popping up all over the place. I'm gonna need to dump my inventory. The fact I've already passed a stack of these. Oi. Oh no, what are you doing? Bail out. Hold on. Can you just like not walk in the lava? That'd be cool. I don't have any buckets on me. I have 100 health though. There you go. Okay, why is he in the ground? That's a little. Can you just like jump? Okay, cool. Chains on minecarts, give it a practical use. That would indeed be most most effective way to implement it. It would for sure bring back the ability to connect minecarts. I would totally start using furnace minecarts, all that coal and whatnot. And zombies have a max health of 92. What do you mean the max health of 92? If you're talking about more than just general spawns, it's probably beyond anything I'd be thinking of. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait to catch some Z's since the Zella Moon has not risen high enough yet. But because of all these slime balls, I'm gonna head back to the warehouse and dump the whole stack of slime. Yeah, you use change to make trains. That's what I was referring to, the ability to connect minecarts, because then you could put with the ability to connect minecarts, you would have the furnace minecart in the front, and then you would sit behind it, and then however many else behind that. That way, with you behind the furnace minecart, you'd be able to just manually give coal to the furnace minecart. Oh yeah, one thing 144 fixed, may have been 143, but the when you sprint on wool, it no longer gives the gray particles. Makes me happy. Alright. Yeah. Sidetrack, because I didn't realize that, because I've been complaining about that ever since sprinting was added, and I was in this area, because every time I would sprint on the wool, it would give the gray particles. Default grayscale. Just because it didn't use the block color, it uses the base texture or whatever. Alright, how's the Zella Moon looking? It's a full Zella Moon out tonight. Maximum amount of slimes will be spawning in swamp areas. Let me see, what is this? Oh, good stuff. Okay, well, it's not important though. Not important to this moment. Alright, how are things looking? Because now I'm getting really close on the amount of... Okay, so there's that street over there. That one at the edge of that. This street's good to go right here. How's that one looking? That street might be good. Good news. You no longer take damage when falling in water. At all. At long last. 144 absolutely. It was a little weird in 143. 144 absolutely fixes it. So that makes me happy. Oh, is this street not completely done? It's partially done. Okay, how's the street over here looking? I said before, I like examining my areas before I proceed to start construction. Okay, this street's like none. No completion. Alright, well I know what street to work on next. Oh, it's already been 50 minutes. Oi. Alright, between the pigs, the iron golems, and even the item frame maps, we're looking at a lot of entities. We're already looking at, 300 of them in this one little area. But it's fine. The first things I would go would be the pigs. I'd need to start getting rid of them. Okay, which street was almost done? I think it was this one over here. I wonder why I only did that one section and not the whole row. Because I did the side of this plot, but I didn't do the entire thing. I don't know, I was very inconsistent with how I put this all together. Okay, I still have a lot of wood, still have a lot of torches, therefore we still have all resources required to be able to keep working on this. Alright, good progress. So one... Chain metal. Yes, chains are made out of metal. Flint and steel is made out of iron. In fact, I should remind myself, texture pack, flint and iron. Let me see if I wrote that down or not. I'll find out later. Alright, I'm gonna minimize that. Okay. Nope, okay. I might as well just do the last little section here, then start working on the full thing afterwards. If I just work on all the torches right here, oopsies, then I won't need to worry about them elsewhere, or at the end of this. So before like segmenting things, it's easier to focus on one thing when it's all separated. Of course, that's kind of just how I think. Everyone thinks differently. Alright, Zelenator statue looks so much better without unnecessary darkness on him. That was definitely that dark shadow all over the place, very odd. Went back after it breaks because it's the iron that's being consumed. I guess, assuming the flint is staying together. Edge Sharon? I'm gonna say who's that other than musician, right? I feel like I've heard that name before. Did I even say it right? There in the friction, but the flint isn't damaged ideally. Ideally, Minecraft isn't ideal. Minecraft totally ignores conservation of mass. Have you tried putting, you know, one log and you get four blocks, 4 planks back? The amount of volume, one log to 4 planks, you just quadrupled the amount of volume of wood you had there. Howdy Fig, welcome back. We're talking about flint and steel and about wood. Minecraft ignoring conservation of mass. So I guess I have no problem with the flint disappearing with the iron just because Minecraft is like, nope. I like music. Yeah, if I were to, you know, hear some of the tunes, I would probably recognize, assume they're famous. Otherwise, chances are I'm not going to know any of the songs by them. Okay, so back to counting. 1, 2, 8. I can understand the density differences because I was kind of thinking the same thing in terms of like, even if the planks, because there's no guarantee these planks are all the way through solid anyways. But either way, it still does not feel like they would be equivalent. Good on the GitHub. Have fun setting all that up because I've not used Git much before. 8. 8. And that's the plank. Here's another plank. 1, 2. Plank. You know what I should have done last time I was at the warehouse? What are you doing? Are there no iron golems? No way, an ender pearl. Wow, my iron golem defense system is amazing. Oh, hey, good job. I didn't even see where you came from. Must have been chilling on the side. Ha! That's some good stuff there, but yeah, I should have dropped off all these stone slabs. Alright, let's see. Another low density. Bricks are much denser. That's more understandable. Same thing with sandstone being 4 sand and then having it all be condensed into sandstone. But yeah, either way, even if you were to take 2 planks and turn it into 4 sticks, those 4 sticks, there's no way there's enough of those sticks in order to be equivalent to an entire 2 planks. I've tracked down later. I thought you already said you were writing all the stuff down of what you modified. What are they looking at? What's going on here? What are you guys doing? What kind of cult have these iron golems joined? Who weren't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you got to keep track of all your changes. Okay, 1, 2. Wonder if there's, a cave down there. They're looking at some bad guy that, we can't currently see. The question is, why can they see through solid blocks, though? Oh, it's moving. Ha. Whatever's down there, it's moving. That's kind of funny. Yeah, 1, 2, 8. Did do that right? Hold on, let's find out. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are focusing on, but that's kind of interesting. Probably creeper. Iron golems don't go for creepers. Iron golems will go for, I think, every other hostile mob. Yeah, it could be anything other than a creeper. Alright, making good progress. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, already finished. That's a buzz. Alright, let's see. So that's all good to go. So, is that guy poofing? Why is he moonwalking? Wait, what are they doing? Hold up. What kind of insane cultist rituals are they performing? Look at this. They just whoop. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, as much as I like having the iron golems around, they do some odd things from time to time. Oopsies, wrong one. Skelly bums are capable of making the creepers mad if they get shot by an arrow. I think that's the only thing. In general. Those iron golems were definitely not praising me. They were focused on something. Don't know what. That's unintentional. Not entirely. It's what is intentional is monster and fighting. The splash. Where any mob that gets attacked will turn towards whatever attacked them. I remember that being a specific feature on the changelog. I want to say beta 1.9 pre-releases. I think. I read up on it not that long ago. I was like, I thought that was always a thing. Since like alpha or whatever. Only the warden actively hunts creepers. Isn't that because... doesn't the warden go for everything? Or am I just assuming? I've yet to experience it. I haven't even played 1.19. I have exactly 0 hours on 1.19. And I have a little bit on 1.18. I have indeed witches fight each other forever because they keep healing, they don't do enough damage to each other, therefore they just keep healing. Yeah, why do these guys moonwalk and then just whoomp? Wait for it, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing, it's very odd. Yeah, they're performing some strange magic. Cats scare away the creepers, they don't make them mad. That's a different mechanic there. Cats will actively run, or no, sorry, creepers will actively run away from cats. There we go. That was the proper way to say it. But like, no. Why creepers are scared of creepers? What are you talking about, creepers are scared of creepers? I don't know what you're referring to. Maybe cats make useful, not just a pet. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we're talking about 2012 Mojang here. Like, I feel like they added cats just as creeper repellent. Or primarily. Creepers scared of cats. There you go, that sentence now makes sense. But yeah, could have been inside joke. There could be some lore potential. But like, 2012 stuff, it feel like they were primarily based on like, this would be a cool idea. So they came up with cats as a good way to just creeper repellent. What is this guy doing? Well, either way. Oh, I don't have any more building materials to make more iron golems. Alright, come on, buddy. You got this. Go for the slime. Up a little bit more. There you go. Alright, now for the small fries. This iron golem defense system. They're kind of like, you know, police officers. I guess. Mojang doesn't do that anymore. Nope. I liked old Mojang. I like 2010 to 20... I'd want to say 13. 2010 to 2013 Mojang. I guess, you know, that's before Microsoft. But, so I guess that could be part of it in terms of mental stuff, in terms of the kind of things that came out afterwards. How are items not 3D yet? I thought items became 3D in 1.4. Is that really a 1.5 thing? I don't know. Alright, what are we looking at? We have another hour. Okay. I'm getting really tired of, you know, working on these streets. I'll work more on them later. Time to work more on the courthouse. Get too close. Yeah, creepers really don't care about anything else. Other than, you know, us folks. What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's the monolith. Come on, monolith. I believe in you. Load. 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 Okay, this is taking too long. Do I need to walk on up to it? Because it looks weird having this giant, like, floating torch looking thing just because, you know, the whole front side of it. Come on, you can load. I believe in you. The top part can load, so can the middle. Come on. How close do I need to get? Because it looks weird and it's kind of like bothering me. Oh, can you please? Okay, I give up. This is miserable. Oh well. Okay, so while we are here, I don't need this many torches. I was expecting to work more on the pathways. I'm getting tired of them now. Okay, so I'll hold on to those. I usually try to keep 2 stacks on me now just because it's 1 stack down here or 1 stack up here. Because here's the book and quill. These other 4 items I always hold on to. The book and quill kind of became one of these. So yeah, I'm really hoping things keep going smoothly. I'm looking for... Wait, slime balls aren't in here. Ender pearls, that's what it was. Boop. I heard them and they run away. One of these days I would need to acquire a copy of the Mob Bestiary or whatever the name is, the Minecraft book that has all the mobs listed in them and whatever extra lore is in there and all that stuff. I haven't really picked up a Minecraft book in years though. For the YouTube private video exploit? Depends. I've been watching videos on YouTube since 2007. That was when I first uploaded one, not on this channel. I may or may not need to try to find that channel again one of these days. But what are you referring to? Okay, so yeah, this pickaxe is taking... Nah, it's only half damage. It'll be fine. Sword's not doing too good though. Let's see. So I said, oh wait, why did I dump those planks? I needed them. In fact, I need a little more of them. Do. Part videos could be accessed by anyone making a weird thing in the URL. I never utilized that. Okay, so all this whole area is done. I'm looking forward to when maps start encompassing, you know, the entire block face and not just a little itty bitty item frame. 2013. I was definitely watching Tube at that time, because that's when I uploaded my second video. 2013. Yeah, that was definitely. Oh, it's just now occurred to me, if I fill this all in, it's gonna be completely dark down here. Oh, I didn't think about that. But yeah, I was using Tube at the time, but I never utilized that. ...2013 and 2014. A little bit of 2012 was when I was watching a lot of Tube. I know, I'll plop down a bunch of torches soon enough. I want to finish at least a row. Well, I guess 2 rows of planks. I'm not gonna use glowstone, because if I make a mistake, that's a waste of durability. Besides, I have far more torches than glowstone. It takes more effort to acquire glowstone than torches, therefore I'd rather utilize the glowstone as part of other stuff. I could just start laying down torches all over the place. How's the sun looking? Okay, it's still considered full brightness right now. Alright, so let me... This is going to greatly reduce the amount of bad guys that are going to be able to spawn down here. I'll need to clean this up later, because I'm not going to have this be totally open. I want to plop down support pillars and all that fun stuff. That's going to be put on hold, though. And you're going to make a mob chunk killer? What does that mean? Unloads all the mobs in a chunk? Only mobs or all entities? And what kind of bug does that utilize? Yeah, that's a large amount of torches. Imagine all these were glowstone. Cities allow make bubble columns without ever going to the nether. Because there's the soul sand, right? Because magma or not magma cubes, magma blocks, those were already able to be found at the bottom of the ocean. In various places as well as of 1.13 stuff. Well, if you're talking about the ability to acquire soul sand, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need to load up my inventory of planks. Because y'all saw, I grabbed a fair amount of stacks. But now, I'm just going through and there's still so much more surface area that needs to be filled in. Oi. Shulkers, minecarts, redstone blocks, and something else? What are you talking about? What are you referring to? Because I was thinking the columns. Because that's the last topic of conversation, the ability to make bubble columns. And without going to the nether, you would just need soul sand in some fashion. And yes, howdy Pep, welcome back to the stream. Oh, the chunk depopulator. I'm not going to utilize one of those. I don't need to. And that's it. Oh, nope, I still have one more stack of planks. Yay. Turn of the lag. You having internet problems? Because I'm currently not experiencing any other problems on this end. Already getting hungry. I bet I'm going to need to eat, but before the time I get back to the warehouse, I'm looking down at my armor bars down there. There's not a lot left. I'm very much looking forward to 1.11 and however long it's going to take to get there, for the reason of being food not going down this quickly. 3, 2, 1. I timed it. I knew it. I knew when it would go down. Not really. That was like guess. But I had a hope it would go down at the time. And I got lucky that it did. Sorry for like, just pushing you into... Hold on, can I really just like push him into full blocks for no real reason? I don't know, I feel like that kind of... I don't know. Iron golems are definitely interesting mob. Okay, so let's see, what are we looking for? We are looking for... You can complain about the chunk rendering error all you want, but like, I'm the one playing the game. I'm the one who needs to deal with it. I came back here with planks. Okay, I'll grab a bunch of planks, but I also need to grab another stack of torches just because of how many torches I plopped down there. That's my dirt chest. Oh, that's why I didn't grab any more planks, is I only have 3 more stacks. I really should, because I went totally ham when I gave myself cobblestone, but I should have went totally ham and given myself logs back on that one day I was able, well, if you counted the weekend, those like 3 days that I was able to utilize creative mode, because that was very much fun. But yeah, I really should have given myself more of the resources I go through all the time. Because otherwise, there will come a point, one of these days, I will run out of trees to chop. I don't know how long it's going to be. It could take a while, but one of these days, I will run out of trees that need to be chopped. And when that day happens, I'm going to be a little sad because I don't want to plant any more trees. That totally goes against Team Treant philosophy. Do it with open the land. I'm not going to do it with open the land because that requires you turning on cheats. I need to be able to use creative without turning on cheats. Before it was a simple hotkey, you know. I just boop. Why do I hate trees? I don't need them in this world. Minecraft didn't used to have trees, therefore I'm going to get rid of all the trees. Okay, that's like, part of the reason. When you think back to the original pre-classic worlds, they generated without trees, and therefore I want to keep the look the same. I want to keep those worlds without trees, and that kind of, spreads to all these other worlds that also didn't used to have trees. All the way until 14A. Every world before the 14A didn't have any trees in it. Enemy spotted. Boop. Thought I heard a noise. I don't know, it's fine. Logically. But yeah, because Minecraft didn't used to have the trees in those world types, I've proceeded to start chopping down a lot of them. And that kind of spread out to keeping the look try to be consistent across the at least the classic worlds. And then that way I'll be able to just not have trees. Yeah, I know Minecraft didn't used to have all the other stuff, but like, I don't just chop down the trees, I utilize the wood. But yeah, I know logically, Minecraft only had grass and cobblestone, assuming you're using the cobblestone texture. But I'm still gonna utilize all the new stuff. So I am utilizing the trees by chopping them all down and just not replanting. And trees also should be allowed to keep them. Yeah, I'm not going to chop down the trees in InfDev. In fact, I'm trying not to chop down any of the trees. I really don't want to chop down any trees outside of the classic and InDev chunks. Those are the only areas I'm really trying to avoid. Of course, whenever I set up a new base of operations, then I'll need resources. So that's kind of the exception I make whenever I set up a new area. Boop. Ta-da! Okay, we are now all good to go. So where's the very middle? So this is the middle. This block, right? I think it's this block. Boop. There we go. I know Indefinite Late Classic did, but I'm trying to keep the whole area down below here treeless, other than a few dedicated tree sanctuaries. That's a lot of planks. Haha. Alright, so let's see. Now that the floor of the courtroom's all good to go, or the courthouse, let me think. We'll drop down the plus trees, right? That's not an entire guarantee. I may or may not get rid of them. Whatever trees, whatever 14A trees are currently in the tree sanctuary, those are guaranteed survival. I cleaned that up several versions ago, making sure it was all good to go. But all the other 14A trees outside of the tree sanctuary do not have 100% guaranteed protection. Okay, so that's the middle. Well, the problem is that's not actually the middle, just because the whole thing is, it's a rectangle, it's not a square. That very middle was based upon the additional width that the staircase is currently utilizing. I could just figure out how to do this. I could straight up think of it like the Capitol building, where I've got like the round dome in the middle, then I've got the two wings on the side. It's fine. I'm gonna need logs. Time for full-on building materials for this. Oh wait, I have logs. Yay, unintentional future-proofing. Alright, so I'll grab the logs and I'll grab the planks. So if that's all cobblestone, the other thing is I may want to utilize a different primary building material, because if the floor is made out of planks, I don't want the walls to be made out of planks as well. That's where the logs come in. Alright, so we are looking at... What if I establish that there? If I just straight up utilize this one singular block gap. Okay, so where's the very middle? The very middle is boop right there. I'm going to start piecing this all together. Okay, so what's the block distance here? 1. That is 6 blocks. That is 10 blocks. So that would be scooted over 2, I think. Here, let's see. What is this block distance? 7, 9. Okay, there we go. 8 and 8. Logically, I think. Let's find out. 1, 2, 8. There we go. Okay, coolio. So then I'll just boop, pop that there. Okay, now it's all nice and symmetrical. So let me head on down here and see what the requirements are in order to make these totally consistent all around as well. Okay, so then I plop down that one, and over here, that's this line. Oopsies, that needs to be on the boop. Needs to be on the cobblestone. Okay, so then this one's there. So let's find out what is 8 blocks from here. So we're looking at 1, 8, boop. Gonna go, alright, thanks for dropping on by. 1, 2, 3, 8, boop. 1, 2, 8, boop. Okay. So these will need to be slightly extended. Because the thing is, this has been shortened. So I guess if that is scooted over by there, And then what? This one needs to scoot over by 1 as well. Hold on, let's see. I need these to be completely consistent. So this is 1. So that's 9. That one's 8. 3. That one's 10. Aha! It is 9, 9, and 9. Okay, cool. So now, oh, let me count this all one more time. So 1, 2. Nah, count the cobble. 9. 9. Booyah! Hello, slime. Iron golems, what are you doing? I have a slime over here who needs to be eliminated. Oh, I just realized how dark it is up top here. Okay, let me catch my Z's. Do 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 do. The best structure in Minecraft. Desert well. Desert well, hands down. Desert well is amazing. There's a, cannot change my mind on that. Of course, desert well is only effective after the utilization of, or not utilization, the removal of lakes popping up in the desert. Oops, I made a mistake. That's not supposed to be there. There you go. Okay, I think I'm all for sure good to go. So back to choppy. Well, those were chopped, so now I can get back to placing this. I'm plopping this 3 blocks tall, so that way I'll be able to utilize or use, start figuring out my general wall surface area. The thing with desert wells is that they're capable of scaling with large biomes. If you have large biomes, I don't remember what the size increase was. It 3x size? Well, either way, large biomes in desert. A large biomes desert is definitely going to end up being quite massive. But yeah, you don't need the water. It's about the aesthetics look. The fact that someone was there before you and someone is no longer there. Villages pop up everywhere. 16x, really? Large bombs are gone. What do you mean gone? That you're gonna tell me 1.18 or 1.19 removed large why? Hold up. Are you serious? Put them back. Hold on. There's no way. There's no. Hold up. Well, hold on. Do. Because now I need to do some very quick research on this. Yeah, large bombs. All right, there you go. Do. 1.3 large bombs introduced. 1.18 experimental snapshot 1 removed large biomes. Pre-release 1 re-added large biomes. Makes sense to me. So they were temporarily removed, but yeah, it was re-added. It was removed and re-added before the full release of 1.18. Let's see, more large bombs don't have the same bombs as regular or amplified worlds. Oh, because they still utilize all the old biomes. They don't use the new stuff. Buffet was removed. Buffet. I remember 1.12 customized worlds, or customized worlds were last in 1.12. But yeah, was Buffet really removed? Because that would be beyond my knowledge. Okay. Let's see. 1.13. Okay, yeah, they removed customized to add buffet. That's what I was thinking. Did you know 1.12 is already, 5 years old? 2017. Whoa. Okay. 3 get Taiga spawn bomb. Regular world large bomb will not be a Taiga spawn. Lost by pure coincidence. I thought they were never. Were they really just the same biomes but spread out, but now they're completely different? That'd be... Because I never, paid attention to the large biomes of the stuff. But yeah, I get the example, even if Seed 3 doesn't currently have a spawn in the taiga. I don't know that seed. I don't really have many seeds memorized. And by now, whatever seeds I did have memorized were definitely gone defunct by 1.7 release. Let me pick up all these slime balls all over the place. Do 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 do. And I will have new chunks as the overworld chunks. That's unfortunate. Seed 27, cool mountain range. Does that only beta 1.8 or does that also work up until 1.1? Was that beta 1.8 only, or was that capable of being transferred to beta 1.9? Because if it works in beta 1.9, then it would be useful in 1.0 and all that stuff. All right, Glacier. Glacier is definitely one I memorize. Probably favorite beta seed. I think I want to say I have now for 1.2 world on that seed as well. Okay, so I came all the way back here because I specifically needed a building material. It wasn't cobblestone, or I could use cobblestone as the wall. Choices. The thing is, that look kind of plain. I could use cobblestone for the highlights. What if I use stone? The only problem is, I'll need to make this courthouse moderately small. Gargamel did not age well. That was one I never really utilized much. But I do know it's iconic for spawning in the unique location. Yeah, I've always been a glacier person since I found out about it. Okay, I have stone, I have planks, I have logs. I might as well grab cobblestone as well. Alright, let's go. We're currently looking at 32 minutes left. Yeah, I think we could definitely get the walls up, all 4 of them. I'm not gonna have an entire two floors like a City Hall. I don't know why I can never remember City Hall. Yeah. I'm planning on just one larger floor. Nah, this is already kind of large. What is that? 5 blocks? 5 blocks, then the ceiling? Yeah, I'm not going to have that. I'm only going to have 4 blocks. The courtroom's going to not be super tall. I'm trying to figure out how to properly segment it all. C3 is a dark forest. 1.7 or 1.18? Were biomes moved around on 1.19 compared to 1.18? Alright, so game plan here was I would need to do because I didn't want to use cobblestone for the walls because I have cobblestone for the floor here. Alright, so let's see. So this is the very middle. Okay, so we'll start there. Can I have like 8 doors? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh wait, I know. There we go. Now I can have 8 doors. Okay, this is gonna be kind of interesting. It's fine, it's fine. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me grab more stone. This is why I stockpiled on stone. Alright, do. Does that buzz me? Do. Alright, good to go. So then that's bring that 3 over. Another 3 as well. Okay, do I want 5x3 windows, floor to ceiling? Because I feel like if in the event that I were to use 5x4, I feel like that would not necessarily flow the best. Not 5x2. I'm trying to think how I want to do the windows. At the same time, I'm not going to utilize this entire thing as the courtroom. That's a very absurd. Let's say 1.4.3-ish. The reason why it says 1.4.3-ish, there's a crash bug with iron golems, taking a step, producing particles, proceeding to crash the game. I have iron golems all over the place. So I was like, I'm not going to put up with that. Therefore, I was in it for about a minute and a half before I encountered the crash. Therefore, I already updated 144. Alright, let's see. C3 and taiga spawns in large biomes. Hey, congratulations. It looks like what your example turned out to be true after all. Alright, there you go. You know what I could do? I could cut this building entirely in half. I think I'll do it. Okay, so this front half here, I don't know what I'll put on the sides. I'll think of something. But yeah, let me have the 3. Or is there reverse of your example? Well, that's fine because your example still proved the point anyways. 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking that front section, that's where I'll have whatever it is I want for the the offices and whatnot of the courthouse. Whereas in here, this is where I'm thinking of having 2 rooms. Like when I said cut it in half, I'm thinking of having the 2 different courtrooms. That'd be kind of interesting because like all previous courthouses I've done before, I've only had exactly 1 room. And I'm like, that's not very effective. So therefore, I intend to utilize the space, because this is a lot of surface area. I'll just stick to smaller courtrooms. Yeah. I'm a really fan of classic survival. Survival Test 2505 is my favorite Minecraft version, but I gotta say it's definitely quite challenging. Classic survival it's alright. InDev definitely fleshes out the survival aspect very more, but I prefer InDev most of all in terms of getting the survival test part good to go. Alright, so let me drop all this down. Alright, so that's all good to go. I guess I could, straight just drop the plank. Sorry, plank. Or, what if I were to dig up in the floor? There we go. What if I utilize that? I have a bunch of logs there. InDev 223? I've already done InDev 223. This world has been going ever since pre-classic, the very first pre-classic currently available in the launcher. And I've updated through classic, InDev, alpha, beta, here we are, early release. So yeah, I've already been in InDev. I mean, not in the Polyworld. Oh, not in the Polyworld? No. I do not intend to have any playthroughs that stay on one specific version unless there's some other dedication, some other dedicated reasoning for it. Okay, so if that's the middle there. Oh, I should have been on the outside. Let's see, so that's 1 pillar. I really could just put a bunch of supports down here. I'd want to do the math. Okay, so that's there. You can't punch doors to open them or close them anymore. Yeah, the InDev especially, we were indeed talking about that yesterday, about the limited resources, limited space, and all that other stuff. Okay, so if this door is here, it's 2 blocks from there, and was it 9 blocks in between? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get this all nice and even. So if that's there, 1, 2, I'm gonna put that pillar there. 1, 2, put that pillar there. Instead of 325, I'm probably not gonna do instead of 325 just because the saving mod doesn't work good enough. Okay, here, hold on, let me dig that up. Yeah. I've said not that long ago, the current 325 saving mod has its own problems. Wait, I thought the door... Oh, 2 blocks from the door. Whoopsies. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to line this all up. And it's like so much back and forth. Okay, so yeah, it's the 1 block gap in between. Then it's the log. So this is here. 1 block. Then it's the support pillar. There we go. Yeah, instead of 327 is doable. Just, you know, stuff not always saving. In positive X and Z coordinates should be fine. I don't remember if the seed saving was ever fixed though, because if the seed never got saved, that'd be big disappointment to me. I haven't kept up on the development of it since like the 3rd release of it. Infinite diamonds because of spawn population. As long as the chests save every time. I think you need to cause a chunk update in order for the chests and other things to save. I'd rather play 330, because 330 fixes the problems from 327. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Then it's that one. The ores themselves. Yeah, I know. The ores keep coming back. But, like, you still need to dig. The ores are only effective if you dig the diamonds. What's the point of having infinite diamond ores if you don't do anything with them? Therefore, that's why you have a chest to dig them all up. You just gotta put back stone. Okay, so 1, 7, door. So we're looking at door. Uh-oh, there's slime down here. That's unfortunate. So it's door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then pillar. Boop, boop. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're looking at that there for, I guess, I'm only gonna have what, like 5 pillars down there? Where'd you get the stone? Just dig it up. Just dig up the cobblestone around it. Simple as that. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Then is that one. So 8 block gap in between. So if this is the pillar here, 1, 2. 8 block gap, pillar here. So it's this row. Yeah, I guess we are only gonna have 6 down here. I mean, cobblestone doesn't work. Can you not mine? Can you not cook? Can you not cook cobblestone into stone in 327? Okay, 1, 2, 7, 8. So that puts that there. That slime's gonna start attacking me. I feel it. Hiya! Alright, there we go. I'm digging up all these torches because I intend to plop several torches on here. Yeah, you were able to smelt stone, or you were able to melt cobblestone into stone at the end of it in dev. Like 218, 219, or 223. I don't remember which one exactly. But it was like very, very end. It was 223? That's kind of what I was thinking. It's been so long since I've been there. Was that it? Yeah, it's still a fair amount of darkness down here. Can't really do much about that. It's fine. Let me plop down this area's like really dark. Boop. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like expanding outward. Hold on, 1, 2, 8, 9. So is it really like more than 9 blocks? So we're looking at 1, 2, 8, 9. Boop. Oh no, because that would be there. All right, this is fine. Yes, indeed, it is not truly infinite because you are able to run out of cobblestone and stone. But it's still close enough. You would just need to continually dig up the area. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then plop down another 2 logs. For being a, just a regular old basement down here, I'm kind of happy with how it's turning out. Making good progress. So it's 1 block away from there. I'll put something down here. I'll utilize this basement for something eventually. Yeah, otherwise, I think this is all good to go. So now I have the underground support pillars, because like I said, they want to keep it floating. That'd be quite unfortunate. 325 doesn't even save chests. Honestly, I haven't even tested it for the chests aspect yet. Then that means, the problem with that is then it doesn't save any items. If it doesn't save entities, that means it doesn't save the player out either, right? That's a big unfortunate. Okay, so this is here. Let's see, where exactly do I want to cut it off? Isn't a block doesn't save. Yep, that's unfortunate. I guess that's another reason why I haven't done 325. Or have not, another reason to not use 325 in its current state. The 325 saving mod. Okay, I'm gonna fill all this in, and then, because this is what's going to separate the courtrooms, because this is going to be, courtroom 1 is here, courtroom 2 here, and yeah. We were talking about 327 and about the stuff there. But yeah, the current 325 saving mod does not save a lot. It's the absolute bare minimum for what is able to be saved about the world itself. Okay, come on, where's the Zelamoon? Okay, do I want to keep this completely open? Because I kind of do. Like, I could just segment it elsewhere. Oh, I know. Okay, that would be like small window, big window. Because was that 3 blocks? What if I had 1, 2, 3? Boop. What? No, I can't. That would not work out very well. I meant for starting a Polyworld. I guess I have some 325 terrain, and that's all I've done. That's all I did with it, was load up some real basic terrain in 325 and then just go from there. And badoop. Alright. I'm trying to think, because the courthouse is logically supposed to have more than just the 2 courtrooms. I'm trying to figure out how. I know usually the way to enter is like right smack dab in the middle. I'm just gonna ignore that. And a brick pyramid. Well, that's kind of part of terrain, even though it's a structure. All right, so let's see. What other stuff would I want to plop down in here? I could just keep this 1 long hallway. That might be kind of odd, though. Here, why not? I'll just do it. So if that's there, how do I want to split it? Utilize that as sort of the entrance area. Oh, wait, why is that by 2, though? Oh, that's the... Oh, I know. Here, let me grab my Silk Touch pickaxe, and boop, get that back. Thank you, Stone. Silk Touch was a very, very great addition. So if I just die, that's unfortunate. Yeah, keep the door here. So it's gonna be another double doors. Do. Load into worlds. That is indeed interesting. Live house pest structure because you don't need to make your own house. I can understand that. Like in the Endev house. By the time I'm usually done, or by the time an Endev world is already good to go, I don't utilize the Endev house. It's straight up just used for resources by that point. Because I'm already ready to move out. Or it kind of gets assimilated with the rest of whatever I'm working on. Okay, so let me bring all this together. Making good progress. There's a lot of stone though. Okay, so we're looking at the 2 blocks. Alright. Well, I guess it's, yeah, on this side it'd be 2. Alright, coolio. Brick pyramids not damaged by caves. Well, you want to submit a request over to Sith. Ask that he works on it. Chances are he'll probably say no. But hey, you never know until you ask. That's certified fact right there. Okay, I kind of want to spread that out to like 3 blocks. I like keeping this open. That's a 4-block pathway. Yeah, this is fine. I want to keep this little area open. Then this is where we have the different rooms. That's Chunks first 320 Polyworld. I kind of feel like... I wonder if he did something there specifically. Did that slime just jump off? Oh no! Good job, Iron Golem. Yeah, I know, I just pushed him off. Good job, Iron Golem. Thanks for all your hard work. I'm not paying you, but thanks for all your hard work anyways. I'm trying to remember what he did for 320. It's been a while. Okay, so I need a lot of glass because I want to fill in all these windows. And then for here, that's fine if we have the back wall be made out of glass, right? I'll just have a floating judges and witness thingy podium. Was it the seat? You know, y'all know in the courtroom, the seats where the judge sits, and then you also have the witnesses, and then whoever else on the other sides. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. Then off to the other end, you would have the jury and whatnot. Of course, you know I'm here thinking about American courtroom. I know it's different in different places, generally. But if that's kind of what I'm starting to envision. But yeah, if we just pushed it away and not have it against the wall, then I'd be able to utilize the glass in the back. Even though I can't recall any real world courtrooms having a big glass windows anyways. It's fine, it's fine. It's not important enough. Okay, well either way, time to head on back. How many doors do I need? We're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 times 2. We're looking at 16. A quarter of a stack of doors. Alright, we got this. End of floating islands, but infdev. It's not infdev, but I want to say floating islands have been added to N3S. I can't confirm though, it's been so long since I've played N3S, and I don't even have a lot of playtime on it. It's one for 227. Indeed, 227 saving mod is I definitely do know of. 227 as a version though is very, very feature lacking. There's not a lot to do in 227. It would be useful for, you know, the terrain and stuff. No, it would be kind of cool. The stone wall. The stone wall in 227. The only problem is, you know, falling through the world and whatnot. That could be an issue. But yeah, that would be interesting. 3, 4. Here, I'll grab one more stack and then dump that up there. I said I needed quarter of a stack of doors. We're almost out of half doors. Yay. Normally unplayable entities don't drop. It's not unplayable, it's just not survivable. But yeah, entities not dropping is definitely, that's a big unfortunate moment right there. But that doesn't make it unplayable. You can still walk around and look at the dark blue sky. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Be deleted or rendered inaccessible by 1.8. That is true. It's at 33 million. That would register it as inaccessible, depending on if before Alpha 1.2, so Alpha 1.1 or later, depending on if the chunks beyond 32 million are physically saved or not, because that is currently something I do not know. However, in Alpha 1.2 and later, beyond 32 million, the chunks still generate as regular, mostly regular terrain. The big problem being it's just non-solid. The terrain itself will still generate very simplistically, no decorators and stuff, but it will still save whatever is out there beyond 32 million. However, though, I do not know if that works in Alpha 1.1 or not. But otherwise, if you were able to have that area generated, because it was like, what, 33 and something million, where the stone wall starts, that would be able to be saved even if the terrain is non-solid at that point. But yeah, that can logically be fixed with a very simple mod that is capable of making the terrain beyond that point solid. Yeah, let's use data pack. Data packs are not able to expand the world border beyond 30 million, to my knowledge. Last time I've been informed, but you are able to use data packs up for a height limit and depth limit of positive to negative 4096. Last I heard. Let me just throw in those disclaimers, because I may or may not be living on outdated information. Border extension mod doesn't work in modern Minecraft? I do not know. That's something beyond what I don't play enough modern Minecraft to focus on that sort of stuff. Let me just make a bunch more doors. Boop. So now, I guess, if this primary area right here is going to be primarily doors facing outside, then I guess that would mean I would need to make the doors on the inside. Oops, there you go. Just based on my representation, I'm not good at saying it, but it makes sense based on what y'all are seeing. I'm better at showing than just describing. How this area, this big area right here, all the doors are facing away from this area. I was about to catch some Z's and then I realized, wait a minute, this might be a good time to start working on lighting this place up. Therefore, I think I will. Alright, how did I do it over there? So, one on the corner, one by the door, one on the back side of the corner, one by that door. And this is why I always try to keep more than one stack of torches on me. Okay, how are things looking? I guess I'll keep it on the outside. I'm not going to completely light it up. I'll need to do something about this darkness. Chandelier with glowstone. The only problem is this room right here is intentionally segmented. Stream that you've watched more than the first few minutes. Probably why I don't entirely recognize your name, but you seem familiar with the series. Therefore, I assumed more people watch the series than are active in chat, based on the analytics as well as the folks who comment after streams. Oh, I'm gonna have to save the big courtrooms because those are going to be decorated not as evenly. Okay, so if that's all good to go, yeah, I guess I am good enough. Well, here, I'll drop another torch there, and then why not? I'll just drop two at the very end. It's not really much of a use for this hallway on each side, but I thought it's kind of cool, even though this one's kind of looking out to the Dirtfish #1, and then over here, this one's kind of like out to half the library. Zelamoon. The Zelamoon, I think, has 1 or 2 more phases after this. Let's see, how many pixels of glow are there? We're looking at 4 pixels of glow outside the Zelamoon. Therefore, we have two more moon phases until the full Zelamoon. And the full Zelamoon is now equivalent to the Minecraft full moon, because originally it was off by 1 phase. That was corrected in one of the Polycraft pack updates. Don't entirely remember which one. Here, here's what I'll also do. I'll drop down several more torches on these posts. That way they give a little bit extra light on the inside. Just a little bit. Do. Iron Golem, what are you doing up here? Do they take fall damage? I don't know. Does Zelamoon have Lapis Soil if it was for Space Mod? I guess. I guess it would. Or some other blue. Well, Lapis would make sense because Lapis is a natural item. Concrete and wool are not natural. Yeah, a dimension made out of Lapis blocks. I feel like that'd be kind of useful. You know what I could do? I could make a Lapis biome here in the overworld. I should add that. Hold on. I kind of want to do it. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. All right, well, the core room's looking very good. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. The first floor is almost done. In fact, the only thing I really need to do is just expand the walls upward, then work more on the courtrooms. But yeah, the courthouse is looking good progress, but I want to add, before the stream's over, we've got 2 minutes, let's speedrun this. I want to add Lapis Biome. Lapis Biome with redstone blocks. Oh, those despawn. Oh well. Alright, do. Chance Cube. Are you saying Chance Cube is based on Lucky Block? Because, like, Lucky Block, that's classic. Lucky Block mod is classic. We're talking maybe 2012, 2013 for sure. Minecraft mod right there. Chance Cube legitimately sounds like newer version, but like the same concept, newer version. Not the same though. Okay, let me dump all this. I need to go back with 2 signs because I want to add Lapis Biome to the to-do list. It's an alternative. Makes sense. Signs are not there. Signs are over here. Do. Where are they? I have exactly 1 sign left. That's good enough for now. No, that's kind of bothering me. I gotta make more. Do. Does this give me 3 yet, or does this still give me like 1 or 2? TikTok 1800. Ah, it does give me 3. Coolio. I'm very grateful that sign stack now. Let me dump off this, then we're gonna mad dash back to the bounty board. I'll square planks texture, because I got that sign from test build 3. Same thing with like those half doors. Those half doors you saw earlier, those were from test build 3 as well. I still have a fair amount of stuff from test build 3. I'm using those up first because there will come an update where all those illegal blocks just poof. Minecraft says, sorry, you can't have that. And I'll be sad because then that was a missed opportunity. Therefore, I'm utilizing all these blocks first before using the legal blocks. Weird cursed floating wall / floor sign. This one in particular is a wall, or not a wall. This is a floor sign. Like, you see this? Booyah! Look at that. Let me just block update that though. Oh, now it's a regular sign. But yeah, this is the last test builds 3 sign I have. So we're looking at lapis biome with red dust. We're calling it red dust. I'm sticking with that. Okay, so then this one is in progress, and we're at the end of the stream here, so start saying goodbye now, y'all. Should have kept that. What are you talking about? I don't want to get deleted. I want to use it up before it gets deleted. That's exactly why I'm using up all this stuff. Because otherwise that's a waste of a sign that I can't use. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, 1.4.4 for the entirety of the stream. And yeah, we'll probably work more on the courthouse and maybe work more on some of these streets. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye. And I currently do still have half doors in the world there. Currently at the Vav Hotel, I have 2 of them on the roof.